the long table be set?
I don't know yet. Alfredo is not very specific. But I understand Esperanza wants it to be next month.
Why is he not a bit more decided? I wonder, he is over 30, is he not? And still a bachelor. Esperanza must be tired waiting.
She does not seem to be in much in a hurry either.
How can a woman be in a hurry when a man doesn't hurry her? Papa, do you know how much in love he was?
In love? With whom?
With Esperanza, of course. He has not had another love affair that I know of. What I mean is, in the beginning, he was enthusiastic flowers, serenades, no, something like that. What do you think happened, Papa?
I suppose
Most long-gauge people are like that. Warm now, cool tomorrow. I think they're oftener cool than warm. The very fact that engagement has been allowed to prolong its
Besides, that as I see it, it was Alfredo's last race with escaping youth. A last spurt of hot blood. A little mental relaxation now, and then it's a beneficial. Besides, a good judge's will, is worth a rising young lawyer's trouble.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Judge Delvalle.
Good afternoon, Judge Father. It's my honor to meet you, sir. Chief, nice to meet you. Come in. Take a seat.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Manny.
Alfredo, why do you keep calling her Mr. Pablo?
Why? Isn't she Mr. Valle?
I guess you misunderstood, people. She is not Mr. Valle. I am Mr. Valle. You can call my name Julia, Sana.
Yeah, that. Oh, then, pardon me. Hi.
Hello?
I came here to apologize for calling you Mr. Valle.
It was nothing. Each time I was about to correct you, but I remembered a similar experience I had once before. The man named Manalang, I keep calling him Manalo. After the 10th time or so, the young man rose from his seat and it said suddenly, "Pardon me, my name is Manalang." Manalang! You know, I never forgive him.
I have something to say, Alfredo.
What is it, Esperanza?
These past 3 days, I noticed that you're not waiting for me anymore after the mass. Can I know the reason?
Well, sometimes I went home straight to finish my work, and there are some times where Papa asked me to come with him to go to Judge Del Valle to play chess. That is the reason.
If that is your reason. Stay.
Judge, I will invite you and your family in our plantation for a short vacation.
Well, I will not refuse that.
I hope you enjoy this.
Very much. It looks like home to me, except that we do not have such a lovely river.
The afternoon has seemed very short, hasn't it? This, I think, is last time that we can visit.
The last? Why?
Oh, you will be too busy, perhaps.
Do I seem especially unserious to you?
Well, if you are, you never look it.
Not perspiring or breathless as a busy man ought to be.
But
Always unhurried, too unhurried and calm.
I wish that were true.
A man is happier if he is, as you say, calm and placid, like a carabao in a mud pool.
Ooh, I?
Oh no,
You said I'm calm and passive.
that is what I think.
Oh, I used to think so too. Shows how little we know ourselves. I should like to see your hometown.
There is nothing to see. A little crook street, bonnet roofs, and sometimes squashes.
Nothing. There is you.
Oh, me? But I am here.
I will not go, of course, until you're there.
Will you come? You will find it dull. There isn't even one American there.
Well, Americans are rather essential to my entertainment.
We live on Calvin Woods, a little street with trees.
Could I find that?
If you don't ask for Miss Del Valle,
I inquire about
what?
the house of the prettiest girl in town.
There is where you lose your way. Now, that is not quite sincere.
It is.
I thought you at least would not say such things. Pretty, pretty. A foolish word. But there is none other more handy. I did not feel that quite.
Are you withdrawing the compliment?
Reinforcing it, maybe? Something is behaving explicitly odd. It is done that well.
If it's sudden,
Exactly?
it must be ugly.
Always?
No, of course you are right. Why did you say this is the last time?
I am going home.
Good evening, Julia. I have been thinking all this time that you're gone.
No, my sister asked me to stay until we are ready to go.
Oh, is Judge going?
Yes? Mr. Salazar, I wish to congratulate you
Of what?
for your approaching wedding.
Oh, our wedding's interesting to you.
When we are friends, yes.
Would you come if I asked you?
When is it going to be?
May.
May is a month of happiness, they say.
They say. Would you come?
Why not?
No reason. I'm just asking. Then you will?
If you will ask me,
Then I ask you.
then I will be there.
Julia, did you ever have to choose between something that you wanted to do and something that you had to do?
No,
Well, I thought maybe you had that experience and you could understand a man who was in such a situation.
is, is this man sure what I should do?
I don't know, Julia. Perhaps not. But there is a point where a thing escapes us and rushes down hard. Oh, dragging us along.
But why? Why? Oh, what do I know? That is a problem after all.
Doesn't it interest you?
Why must I? I have to say goodbye, Mrs. Salazar. We are at my home.
Well, what if it?
She's not married to him. Besides, she should have thought of us. Nana practically brought her up. We never thought she would turn out bad.
You are very positive about your values.
But do you approve?
Of what?
What you did?
No?
Well,
Well, all I say is that it is not necessarily wicked.
why shouldn't it be? You talk like an immoral man. I did not know that your ideas were like that.
My ideas? Am I injuring anybody? No? Then I am justified in my conscience. I was right. Leaving a man to whom she is not married, is that it? It may be wrong, and again it may not.
She has injured us. She was ungrateful.
The problem with you, Esperanza, is that
Why do you
are-
get angry? I didn't understand you at all. I think I know you have been indifferent to me lately. I am not blind or deaf. I see and hear what perhaps some are trying to keep from me.
Why don't you speak out frankly before it's too late?
Suppose I?
If you really want to take back your word, if you are tired of, why? Why don't you tell me that you're tired of me? Do you even love me?
In the night under DEADSTARS, lost and all was apart. Promises that fades away, the consolations never stay. The whispers of the past that we can't define. In the realm where DEADSTARS lie, this heart is torn, it's been wrong and right. In the light under DEADSTARS.
Pardon me, young lady. You know Julia Salas?
Julia Salas?
Yes, I've heard this is her hometown.
Ah, I know her. She lives down the street.
Just follow the spot and you'll see her.
Thank you, young lady. I realized that in those 8 years that we haven't seen each other, a lot of things about you changed. The life in your eyes is still there, hurt. It is also evident that you lost something in you. But on second thought, is it you who lost something? Or is it I?